Welcome back to Cause for Thought, you guys. So you join us back today because some people have been asking about the venture update, the venture build update. That one is a serious build budget, guys. It's a serious budget build. It's penny pinching, that one's coming down. But anyways, yeah, let me show you and maybe I can check some things out. So here it is. Last time you saw it, it was like this, fresh point paint. But the update is we have seats now. We have seats. I don't know if I showed you this in the previous YouTube video. Some tools here and some stuff. But yeah, we have seats. These are electric seats from a Fortuner. How bougie am I? How very bougie am I? Electric seats. I wonder if we can get these working someday. Can't be driving in one position. Why? So yeah, the car was misfiring. Basically, it was running rough. Poo-poos for us South Africans. That's what we say. So let me just show you what's happening. How's the exposure? I don't know if it's too bright, guys. It's very bright for me. So as you can see, this is an inline 4 2.2 liter engine from a Toyota. We call this is a 4Y, but it's a Y series, as they say. The engine car originally came with a 2Y engine, can't show you that, but we put a 4Y in here. And yeah, you can see the 4 just barely 4Y. So this car was new, was bought second hand by my father. I don't know, since 2005, I think, 2006 or 2004, between those 3 years. But then yeah, bought it second hand. It's been in the family ever since. So car was running rough. It was fine. It was in a crash, it parked, then it was fine. It was running just fine. Then sitting all those years, things do happen. So we changed the spark plugs and buoy cords, since it was HT leads. Buoy cords is what we South Africans just call these, but it's HT leads. Buoy cords is just the company that makes the HT leads, but it's a famous company here in South Africa. So that's why they call these buoy cords. But yeah, HT leads, we changed the spark plugs and HT leads, but car's still running rough. So I'm thinking it's the cap or the rotor inside, or might be the distributor, or worst case scenario might be the valves inside. Maybe the valves have some build-up between them. And then yeah, because the car was running, at some point it was running rough, and then when you let it warm up, it came around and then became fine. And then ever since it wasn't, let it warm up, but it just runs that way the whole time. So that leads me to think maybe it's those things. That's me troubleshooting the idea from the top of my head. But yeah, I'll try and get a star or flat screwdriver and some tools and maybe check it out. Maybe I might not do it. Maybe I'll get a battery and start it up. I don't know. So busy, you guys. I'm tired. It's early in the morning. Yeah. Okay, got my screwdriver here, got my sun hat since we're out in the sun, with some modifications here so it doesn't get in my way. Yes, modifying is the way of life, you guys. If you don't like your car, you modify it. So we are gonna set you up on the tripod right here with the ring light and show you what I'm doing, but it's just unscrewing a cap and then just checking, you guys. Not rocket science. I hope I'm not blocking you guys. Unscrew. anytime you're taking apart something, make sure that you have a firm grip on the tool you're working on, so that you don't strip a screw, nut, or bolt, and that will cause you major headaches down the line. So we took off these screws right here, 1, 2. There's supposed to be a third one here, but it doesn't make any difference. And then from what we're looking for, judging from the rotor, it looks safe. Focus right now. Let's try to get it to focus, you guys. Focus, 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 focus. Okay, here we go. The rotor looks not really good contact from there, so I'm thinking that might be the thingy. But then when you look inside the cap also, then you can see from here there's some corrosion on the points right here. So yeah, I think I'll have to clean out the points, maybe just scrape them up with some sandpaper or steel wool and scrape up the rotor here, and then try and start up the car and see. That fixes it. Then hooray, we'll go for a short drive, pump up the tires. Don't worry, I have a compressor. Pump up the tires, go for a short drive in celebration. And then yeah, it's a Toyota, it's sturdy, no major issues to do here. Okay, you guys, we have some lubrication here. I can't really multi-purpose lubrication. I can't really show the name. We all know it by its name, but I can't really show you the name because it would be me advertising, and they need to pay me if they want me to advertise the product. Get it? Yeah, so we have some multi-purpose lubrication. What's this? There's an old word for it, but well, whatever. And some sandpaper. This is the rough sandpaper. I think it's 80 grit. And then gonna put that, and then my current toothbrush. Yeah, this is how much I use it. Just kidding, guys. So we're gonna be spraying the rotor down and the cap down, and then scrubbing with the toothbrush and following along with the sandpaper if it's not negotiating well with us. So we're gonna ask nicely. If not, we're gonna fight. So this is how it looks before the work. Stay tuned for the rest. Look at that job. You don't really want to take out the distributor because you'd lose your timing, and then timing it again would be a headache. And I say headache because you don't even know if the car runs or not, and then timing it again, then checking again if it runs would be a problem. Okay, you guys, we managed to clean some of it up, but just for my OCD, the little OCD that I have, just gonna chase it down with the sandpaper. Just a piece, just a little piece. Don't wanna be too rough. Oopsies. Okay, guys, we managed to get it cleaned up really well. As you can see, I showed you a before and after here. We managed to do a good job. also have to clean this top part because the cap, I think that's the earth or whatever here, this pin here or whatever. Yeah, so now we're just gonna clean up the cap, the inside of the cap, and then yeah, we're done. Just gonna do the same process to the cap also, then put it back, put a battery in it, try and start it up and see. And then you guys, I see you guys. Hey, I don't know much about engines. I don't know anything about engines. Hey, can you please teach me? Or I don't wanna bother learning, guys. It's not even rocket science. It's just simple. If you really wanna learn about the engine, just go to someone. I'm sure most of you hood guys have those mechanic places at your hood, that guy that just fixes the car in the street. Go chill with him, help him out, maybe be a spanner boy and stuff like that, and then maybe airplane noises, and then maybe you can learn something. And for you young guys out there, I'm sure at this time it's November, you guys are finished writing. You can go chill there just for your December holidays and chill with that guy. But don't just rock up and chill. Ask him that, hey bro, I wanna learn some stuff about cars, so can you please teach me, can I watch? Don't just rock up there and just chill like a weirdo, like a groupie or something. But yeah, the more you know, you guys. I wasn't self-taught. Having a lot of cars here in the house, we'd have a lot of mechanics here in the house, and I'll be just out there chilling with them, asking questions. But not being annoying. Don't be annoying. Sometimes you get those mechanics that are like, "Aye, funanda," stuff like that. "I get out of here." Maybe he thinks you wanna learn his secrets. Or some of those mechanics are like the ones that take people for a ride. They don't want you to see what they're doing so that they can overcharge you. But anyways, life, guys. That's why you should know these things on your own, and then to avoid getting taken for a fool. So yeah, the more you know, you guys. But yeah, I think the car cleaned up really good. Let me show you guys. Yeah, then here we go. I didn't really take a before and after pic, but you saw from the video earlier on that these were like dark in color and stuff. So I just sprayed it down with the multi-purpose whatever and chased it with the toothbrush, but I didn't do it with the sandpaper. Maybe I'll just go a little once with the sandpaper, just once. I see. So yeah, you guys, didn't bother showing you that sandpaper process, but anyways, the same thing that I did with the rotor, just putting everything back. Then gonna take a battery out of one of the other cars and then try and start it up and see if the car starts. Hopefully we fixed the problem. Let's see. Hopefully, if not, then we have other problems. So the battery is in, you guys. Here goes nothing. Oh wait, the keys are in the house. Okay, make sure we're in neutral. You have battery, you have power. Hey man, full cars right now. Move. Oh, here goes nothing. Been parked for 2 months, you guys, so we should expect this. Let's try again. Seen a repeat of this before. gonna check if we have fuel in here. You guys are gonna check for me while I crank over there. Let me put you on the tripod. You guys watch for that pipe. You must tell me, ne? Ne? Yeah. Do you have fuel, guys? Yes. We're just gonna gather some fuel so we can put it directly into the carbs and see, guys. Ish. Yeah, that's enough. This back in here. Kiss. Don't wanna burn your car down. Oh, batteries. So fuel is getting to the car in time. You see? I do know what I'm doing. So the alternative of me cranking this and putting it directly in here is you sucking it. I don't suck any pipe, so I don't know about you guys, but I sure as hell am not sucking any pipe ever in my life.
What did he say?
Let's try this again. So you guys, it wants to go. But as you can see, you're having difficulties, ne? Maybe, I don't know, maybe the carburetor lost its settings because it was parked, it was fixed, and then it was parked, and then so me myself, I don't know, but it wants to go when you put fuel directly in there. I'll try it one last time, and then if it doesn't start, maybe I'll get some help later on in the day. And also the camera is low, so I'll try it one more time with more fuel this time. Maybe we'll dump a whole lot of fuel in there and then let's see if it does the trick. Okay, we got more fuel this time. Let's dump it all in there and see what happens. If it overflows, it overflows. Don't give a shit because we don't. Anyway, let's see, guys. I think our stand is leaking, guys. Picture. Yes, we have a leaking stand. A leaking stand. Ah, fuck. guys. The tunnels are hot. Don't know. Where's that thing? Okay guys, I think the battery is hot or losing some current, so I'm gonna have some breakfast now. But from what I can see here guys, when I pour fuel directly in the we have a leaky stand, it just goes wet same time right over there. So that might be an issue why the car is misfiring and stuff, and then it's sometimes getting better and then, but yeah, going to have some breakfast, let the car cool down, the terminals cool down, or whatever, the starter motor cool down, and yeah, come back when I'm refreshed, because I'm, like I said, I'm tired. Excuses, etc. So yeah, but I don't give up on any project unless it's a lost cause. So this is not a lost cause, so I won't give up on it. Yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so we just had breakfast. I saw something. The lug nuts are rusted, so we're gonna use that multi-purpose thingy while we still have it out and do it. And then I'm gonna pull the car out. I just pumped up the tires. See, rusted, very rusty. I just pumped up the tires with the compressor over there, somewhere behind the car. Yeah. And guys, do not overinflate old tires. In fact, do not even inflate them to operating tire pressure. You might get a face full of old rubber and be sent to the hospital. Cause yeah, I've seen it happen once. It happened to me once, but I wasn't hit. I just hit the tire burst when the car was parked out in the sun. So yeah, these tires are old, you guys. These tires are old. Let me show you. This set of numbers here, I'm not sure about the first two, if it's the day and then, but it's not the month. I think it's the day or whatever week of the year, and then this is the year 2013. This is what I'm sure about. These last two digits means 2013. And then where's this one? This one is 2014. My tires are old, guys. This one I think is the oldest, 2012, on the 23rd month, I think. No, 23rd week of the month of the year, I think. But I'm sure about these two last two digits. This means 2012. So these tires are old, guys. I just didn't overinflate them to the operating temperature. Where's this one? Oh yeah, 2013 for this one, or 2012 for this one also. So yeah. And don't think just because I'm doing this, I'm getting ready to remove these steels and put white wall and deep dishes on there. But I have to say, this little thingy that they did to hold the straw is very clever. Usually in the past, they came with just a rubber sellotape. Just tape holding that thing, and then when the tape just collapses, you screw it on your own. So yeah. So we move the cars out of the way. We're gonna try starting up for the last time, and if it doesn't work out, then we're gonna have to push it out and kickstart it, or hard start it with a push, with towing. I mean, we'll tow it and then we'll kickstart it. So let's see, maybe the weather warmed it up. Let's see. Oh, same result. Okay, so why the shirt change? Well, notified the owner, my dad, that the carburetor stand is leaking, and he said now he wants to buy a new carburetor because the car always has a hard start ever since it's been parked and stuff. And while you're at it, he wants to just get a new carburetor also. So excuse me, there's some construction going on across the street. So this car basically is going to be finished around January. I think it's going to be running around, those plans are going to be mid-January and sort getting a new carburetor and stuff. So yeah, this car honestly is starting to exhaust me. It's coming with bad news all the time, and I'm gonna try and finish it up for you guys. And I see you guys think we're going to be putting a deep dish steelies with white walls on here. Let me tell you something right now. We don't have the capacity for that. We don't have the money.
So we don't have the capacity.
Like I said, this is on a shoestring diet. It's a shoestring budget, I mean. So yeah, maybe I'll try and have other things for you, sorted out for you and stuff like that. And then guys, please like and subscribe. Watch the ads also. At least watch one ad per video, because that's how I get the money to do these things. But right now I don't have the money. So yeah, see you later. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, tell your friends, check you out in the next video.